Hello and welcome to today's matchup between winning boxing gloves and fighting sports boxing gloves. The reason that I'm doing this head to head is not because they are similarly priced, more the fact that some people think that because of how the branding is on the fighting glove that they are in some way connected to the winning brand, or that they are close to what winning do. So the reason for the head to head is to go through each section of both gloves and see how close one is to the other, and whether or not you can save a lot of money by buying a fighting sports glove and still get very close to the quality of a winning glove. So let's have a look. Over 12 rounds, as I always do. 10 point must system, 10 for the winner of the round, 9 for the loser of the round. If there's a significant difference, 10-8 or 10-7. Round 1 is brand. The winning brand is an iconic brand and is used by many top professionals for their sparring and training. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, many top fighters use winning for their training purposes. A lot of these fighters, they use other brands for their fights, Grant, Clayton Reyes or even Rival, but they use, their sparring kit is winning. So that tells you a lot. In terms of fighting sports, and they've got similar set out branding to winning. And you can see from the colourway, they are looking to look like winning. It's definitely done on purpose. There's no accident there. But when it comes to brand, 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the fighting sports. When it comes to the wrist, the very simple wrist Velcro of the winning does the job. Some people think it's a little thin, but actually I think that is an excellent Velcro. It really does secure the wrist. With the fighting sports one, you can see from that wraps all the way around. It's a very long Velcro. You can see, and just to show you there how long the Velcro is in comparison to the winning. Absolutely massive. But what I would say is bigger is not always better, and this is a classic example of that, because that is massive, that goes all the way around, it wraps round and then it secures there. But I actually think that the more simpler Velcro strap is better. So for this round, 10 points to the winning and 9 points for fighting sports. Then we come to the thumb. I've always been a big fan of the thumbs on winning gear. I mean, it's a nice long thumb. There you've got the attachment. So that, in my opinion, is a perfect length thumb. When it comes to the thumb on the fighting sports, they've got a nice little logo there. You've got the attachment, decent sort of padding there. But ultimately, it's quite a short thumb. And I do find that my thumb is right at the end of there. So, round 3, thumb, 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the fighting sports. Then we come on to the face of the glove. And as you look at the face of the gloves, the winning, simple but does the job. Winning don't overcomplicate things, but it does the job, and that is excellent. With regards to the fighting sports, you have got this ventilation bit there, which is on the palm. You've also got this big, obviously part of the Velcro, which is what we've sort of mentioned. But you've also got this big overhang, which I find is much harder to open the hand. And for that reason, in this particular round, the face of the glove, 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the fighting sports. Round 5 is knuckle area. Knuckle area, lovely padding, very well distributed on the winning glove. And then you've got some decent padding, a little harder on the fighting sports, but that's very wide across the knuckle area. And for that reason, 10 points for the knuckle area to the winning and 9 points to the fighting sports. Then we come on to stitching. These gloves are really well made. I've done hundreds of rounds of sparring in this glove and it is still superb when it comes to the stitching. So there is that one, and then Fighting Sports, you can see the stitching on those as well. So round 6 stitching, 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the Fighting Sports. Quality and durability, yeah, these have had, they've got some little scuffs on them, but no more than that, and there's certainly hundreds and hundreds of rounds left in those. And then when it comes to the Fighting Sports, they're well made, but there is areas of sort of fraying on there. And I do want to point out this, even though you've got that massive Velcro, when you come to secure it, half of the Velcro is actually on this canvas bit here, which causes a little bit of fraying. So in terms of actual quality and durability, 10 points to the winning glove and 9 points to the Fighting Sports. Then comfort, this glove is perfectly weighted from the knuckle, the thumb, the back of the glove and the wrist, and for that reason it gets 10 points. The comfort of this glove, yeah, it's comfortable in the hand area, but I have already pointed out about that short thumb. So that's a 10, 9 round, round 8 when it comes to comfort. Round 9 style, they've got some nice badges on the Fighting Sports. Nice badges around there. And they do look a nice glove. I do admit that, definitely. In there you've got that Tri-Tech, but you've also got at the base of there also you've got the same thing again, that Tri-Tech badging. So I do think that they do put some nice badges on their gloves, but in saying that, when it comes to style, winning, beautiful glove, topped off with those very simple winning badges. Round 9, 10 points to winning and 9 points to the Fighting Sports. When it comes to round 10 and protection, you've got a stiff, well padded, wrapped wrist. Okay, and if I just show you that there is good padding there. I will give them that. I think the Velcro is way too long for what it needs, but there is good protection there. The knuckles, good protection, and also the thumb, although a little short, again, it's got good protection. But when it comes to the winning, fantastic protection. It's why people choose winning. The champions choose winning because of the hand protection that these gloves give. So round 10, 10 points for the winning and 9 points for Fighting Sports. When it comes to round 11 and performance of the glove, it is harder to open your hand in these gloves. You've also got this heavy, thick wrist as well. So in my opinion, 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the Fighting Sports, because when it comes to performance, this is an unbelievably comfortable glove that performs superb. It does everything well. Round 12, value for money. And there's a big difference in round 12 in terms of how much these gloves cost. You're talking about £250 and above for the winning glove, and then you're talking about £110 for this glove here. In my opinion, the Fighting Sports, these gloves are not worth £110. I would say they're a £75, £85 glove, perhaps 90 if I was going to say it a stretch. Whereas this is a £250 glove that is worth every single penny. So we've been round every single round there. That last round obviously was a 10 points to the winning and a 9 points to the Fighting Sports. And now I come to the totals. So let's just before we give out the scores, I think it's fairly obvious as we go through the actual rounds which is the glove that has impressed me the most. And the winner is 120 to the winning glove and 108 to the Fighting Sports, which leaves the decision to be here today. The winner is winning 120, Fighting Sports 108. Even though the badges make these gloves look similar, and as I say, some people may actually think that there's some connection of these two companies because they are so similar in the logos, there is a massive difference when it comes to the quality of this glove in comparison to the Fighting Sports. Still a good glove, but this is just way better. Okay, so if you think you're going to get that quality of glove for this price, then that is not the case. Thanks so much for watching, and I shall speak to you soon.